The autonomic nervous system is such a well-designed mechanism to help us survive. Imagine our ancestors living underneath the stars in tribes. There might have been times where they knew there might be some predatory animals lurking around during their sleeping hours, or it's wartime and they could be attacked at any time. The autonomic nervous system would be on high alert and therefore more fight or flight dominant, even if they were sleeping. We know that fight or flight is for survival, and therefore it would be a good idea for us to wake up easily and quickly if we knew there was an imminent threat. So we know that psychological and social stresses can trigger the fight or flight response. It would make sense that the autonomic nervous system would not want to send us to sleep if it knows there is a possible threat. So when we are stressed, it feels under threat. Unfortunately, we haven't evolved to the level that our body can differentiate imminent physical threats to the thoughts that we think about and stress out about. Some studies have shown that melatonin and GABA expression become altered under prolonged stress. I found a study that airplane noise exposure elevates heart rates during sleep. We know that an elevated heart rate is associated with the fight or flight response by sending energy to our limbs. If we want to mobilize ourselves so we can take action to survive or give us energy to accomplish strenuous activities like exercise. I've also noticed in myself and in researching, after I've experienced prolonged loud music like a band or a DJ, it has a negative impact on my sleep, unfortunately. So be aware of that. We also know that in good sleep, parasympathetic nervous system response becomes more dominant than the sympathetic nervous system. This makes sense on so many levels. We don't want to mobilize and do anything when we sleep. I've also seen some research that the body tries to compensate for stress by releasing too much GABA. Again, it can get out of balance, and balance is what we need. So the breathing exercises with moment-to-moment awareness here is key to shift to rest and digest dominance. Keep doing the exercises every day. We need melatonin and GABA to wind down the systems of the body and brain activity down. So let's get the raw materials that help synthesize these neurotransmitters and hormones. And let's do things that prep the autonomic nervous system to be in a parasympathetic dominant state.